Hello, everyone. Do you know that in a 2018 study, MIT researchers found that fake news can spread up to 10 times faster than true reporting on social media? Why spread misinformation on social media? It's a real issue with real world consequences that affect the way we live, how we interact, and how we make decisions. So, if we don't do anything right now, we're risking our well being and the well being of entire communities. So, this is an issue that needs to be addressed. And I'm hoping that by the end of this speech, you're going to agree with me. So, first, just like everyone else, I'm someone that has spent a significant amount of time on social media. And over the past few years, I've become increasingly concerned about how misinformation is spread so quickly on social media. And so I've spent some time to try to study how this affects entire communities and how it affects us as individuals. So first, we're going to discuss today how misinformation spreads so quickly on social media and how social media platforms need to be held accountable for it and how we can try to regulate the effects of misinformation on social media. So, first, let's talk about the main problem, which is how misinformation spreads so quickly on social media. And this is because social media allows this to happen. It allows misinformation to reach millions of people in a matter of seconds without any verification. So, according to Adisa, a writer for Sprouts, she says that this is because the algorithms used by social media are the ones that filter and recommend all the content that we watch. So basically, these algorithms are the ones that allow us to see all this content and recommend all the content and basically influence our opinions. So, a way that we can try to prevent this is with fact checking. So, according to youth.gov, fact checking is a way to interact with information and to make sure that the information that we are receiving is correct. So, I'm aware that you probably remember how social media used fact checking a lot during the coronavirus. This was because there was a lot of misinformation being spread everywhere. So they used fact checking to try to show everyone what information was correct or what information was incorrect. Lately, you don't see this fact checking anymore, but it could be something that could help us the information that we receive every day to make sure that the information we're receiving is correct. Then another issue that we have is also manipulation and propaganda. So social media allows to use people such as influencers, groups, or famous people to spread misinformation. And this is used with manipulative purposes because they're trying to use these people to influence our opinions with misinformation. So this is something that needs to be regulated. Social media needs to be held accountable on how they use these people to try to influence our opinion. And this can only be done by implementing regulations and making sure that social media can be held accountable for this behavior and not allowed to do this anymore. So, in conclusion, what we'll learn today is that widespread misinformation it's a real issue with real consequences because it is spread so quickly to millions of people and there are not enough regulations for this type of misinformation spread. So we need to address this issue. And the time to do something about it is right now because we need safe spaces on social media where we can trust that the information that is provided to us is correct. And that way we are not used as a way to spread more misinformation to friends and family. And that way we know that the information we're sharing with everyone else is correct. So the time to act is right now. Let's try to raise awareness and try to make sure that we tell everyone that critical thinking is necessary every time you're using social media. Thank you.